Hey, Adam Orchard here. I'm the owner and founder of Osprey Media. We are a video production company that works with companies all over the place, helping them with content, helping them elevate their brand, increase brand awareness. And I'm sitting here with my friend Jason, who I've actually done a bunch of work with in the past, and he's the CEO and founder of a company called Sponsor CX. So we're going to sit down with Jason for a minute and have him talk about what it's like working with Osprey Media as we've helped him create content for his company. So Jason, thanks for hopping on with me, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's good to be with you.
Sweet. Absolutely. So give us a quick rundown of like what Sponsor CX is, what you guys are doing, and that type of thing.
Yeah, Sponsor CX is a sponsorship management software, and we work with organizations all across the world that are selling sponsorships, but then also the brands that sponsor those entities as well too.
What were some of the challenges that you were facing that led you to needing some video content?
I think when we first met, you were actually not on your own, right? You were kind of doing something else.
Yeah.
I loved working with you so much that I'm like, I'll go wherever Adam goes, right? You know? And so we've been using you ever since then, which you've been so great. And we just have really good video content to tell stories about what we were doing for our customers. And so that's where we needed the help with it. Not only did you do like videos, like we did our own testimonial videos that you helped us with, but also we needed to tell the story of what our software did, kind of an explainer video about our software.
Walk me through the process, the experience from kind of beginning to end, as we've talked about projects, conceptualized them, and then all the way through to like filming and editing and delivery.
Yeah.
And what that was like for you.
Yeah, so what I loved working with you on was just scripting it out. What's the end goal of this video? Like we talked about that before any cameras were turned on, right? It was like, okay, what's our goal? What do we want to accomplish? And fleshing out like questions that need to be asked. Like for example, the testimonial video that we did with Mohegan Sun. You know, like we kind of fleshed out the questions and things like that around it. And then we talked about kind of how to execute it and what we would need. And so you and I flew to Connecticut, right? And we flew together to Connecticut, and like I just showed up and you took care of everything, and it was awesome. It was great. You know, it was great having you coach them through, the interview, and, you would look to me of like, hey, how did that sound? How do you like that? What other information do you want to get out of it? And you're always looking, even when we were on site, what was really cool is you're always looking at like, oh, it would be really cool to grab this, and just getting a lot of different shots, probably more than we needed, right? But but it gives you options, right? It gives you options to be able to put it together. The whole process of just involving me and our team in the process of like how the look and feel, even down to like, here's like 4 options of music that I think would be good to play behind here. Like, what do you like? What kind of look and feel do you want to have? I like these 4, but I want your feedback. And I always thought that was just really great because we were able to get our fingerprints all over it, kind of helped us narrow it down. So it was really easy. It's a really easy process.
In terms of the content, the quality of the content, you'd say it met your expectations.
It totally did. Yeah, it met the expectations, and not it exceeded. I mean, every time you do a video, I'm always like, I know it's going to be good, but then I watch it and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's great. In fact, this is how good. And I don't think I've told you this story, but when you first did the aquarium video for us, like a few years ago, there's just with the music behind it that was chosen, and then with some of the video, after I showed my wife the testimonial video, it's about a software, right? Like a software, and after it was over, my wife's like, I almost started crying, like it's just like, because it was just so beautiful of all the different like of life, and it just pulled some of the emotions out, which was kind of cool. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, you've never told me about that before. I appreciate that story. What kind of results have you seen with those videos just in helping your business grow?
So what we did is we spliced up the videos when you would do them, kind of taking segments of these interviews or segments of the videos, and then being able to share them on social. And I've even been able to take some of those videos. I've been speaking at different conferences, and I'll take that video or some of these videos, even the explainer video or whatever it is, and be able to play those. We did a founders video a year or 2 ago, and that's always been a really good one that I'll play a lot of times before I come out and speak at an event or anything like that. It kind of gives people a quick synopsis of like who me and my partner are and why we started this company. And it's a good intro and segue rather than having me stand up there and do it. It tells a really cool, engaging story through video. So we've been able to use it in social media, speaking events and things like that, which has been great. There's more engagement when it comes to video than anything else.
If there was somebody that was on the fence about working with me and my company, Osprey Media, what would you say to them about working with us?
I would say there's no question that you should be going with Osprey and Adam with you, because you are sensitive to the time that's needed to put a video together. You're sensitive to budget. You're sensitive to just all the ins and outs and moving parts, and just how engaged that you are and communicative as well too. It's not just a lingering thing out there. You are constantly in communication on where everything is in the process. And I think all of those together make you very unique. I just have so much confidence that when I need a video done, if I call you, I know it's going to be done super well. I know it's going to be a killer video. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I hope this thing turns out great. I know 100%, if I call you to do something, it's going to be done the right way in the budget that we need it to be, and it's going to make a difference on our company.